tiny hand in mine. You're 5 feet off the ground. You rest on my shoulder. The stars convey the light, so fragile in the night. In this moment, forever be, in this moment.
Good morning, I'm Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a full-time PA or physician assistant and I work Monday through Friday. The work week is quite busy and crazy, so we usually take the weekends to catch up on things around the house.
Kids, hello.
We actually don't have that much going on today. We don't have any plans like family things at all, so we have a full day to ourselves, just hanging out as a family. I did have to work yesterday morning, so I got up super early yesterday and head out the door. So today we're just gonna take the morning lightly and cuddle and hang out and spend some time together as a family because we didn't have that opportunity yesterday on Saturday. We do have to get some groceries today. Like, we have to get some groceries. The fridge is quite empty and I like to take Saturdays and Sundays to meal prep, grocery shop, and get the fridge and some meals packed up and get the fridge full for the work week, so that way we don't have to worry about that on work days. I also want to get a workout in. I have not lifted legs in probably 2 weeks, so I should probably do that. It's gotten quite cold here in Wisconsin this week. Last week we had beautiful temperatures. They were in like the 70s and it was gorgeous out, and now the last few days have been quite cold in the 40s, 50s, and we have not turned on the heat yet in the house. We try to wait as long as possible just to save money. So we have a fireplace luckily, and might get out some heated blankets because it's like 65, 64 in our house this morning waking up, so it is quite chilly. Every weekend I will make a grocery list of things that we need for the week, and then I also plan out my meals in advance. I do try to keep some extra meals on hand just so that when we're in a pinch and something that's really easy to cook up. So this week my meal plans are non-bread pizzas for Scott. That makes up a ton of leftovers, so he loves those, and I'll try to make those today so that way he has the rest for the week. And then he also requested fajitas, so I'll make him those. I don't eat meat, so then I typically eat something else. Also, we plan to make some sandwiches this week. Those are super quick and easy. And then I have a few extra meals just on hand for when we need something in a pinch. Have in the pantry already is 2 boxes of the Banza chickpea pasta mac and cheese. And then I always try to keep frozen pizzas on hand too. I have 2 of those in the freezer, 1 for myself, 1 for Scott, and then I should pick up 1 for Sully today. I also try to keep boxes of pancake mix in the pantry, and I might pick up some extra of that today. Acai bowls are another good go-to that are super easy and quick to make up. I try to keep frozen acai on hand and some frozen bananas, and that's a quick, easy meal to whip up with some granola. Today we're gonna go to a larger grocery store in town, and this is actually a little bit further away from our house. The grocery store closest to our house doesn't have that much of a selection, which is okay from week to week, but I like going to this larger store. They have a huge natural food section. It's just humongous, so you have so many choices. So we try to go there every month or 2, and then we will stock up on extra things that the grocery store by our house does not have. I try not to go to the store because it is crazy busy, like especially on the weekend, which is the only time that I can go typically or have time to go, because it's relatively less costly than other grocery stores around because they don't take credit cards, so you have to pay by debit card, cash, or a check. I'm going to tackle it today, and we'll see if Scott and Sully join me. I'm not sure. Now it's time to make some breakfast. On the weekends we typically eat a little bit later than during the work week, so I'm trying to cut up a red onion for our sandwiches this week and my eggs for the week, but my eyes are just burning. I hate cutting onions. When I put in my contacts and cut up the onion, it doesn't do this, but oh, when I wear my glasses, They just burn. Okay, I think my eyes are better. So now it's actually time to make breakfast.
Carry emotions, the weight of the ocean. You keep climbing mountains, too blind to see. It's not getting you closer to where you wanna be in your life. The weight on your shoulders, time to put it down. You fall and you break, you got battles to take on, but you figure it out, yeah. When you fall and you break, you got changes to make now. See the light at the end of the tunnel, it's right there, now just look up and follow. Take one step at a time, babe, I'm with you all the way. So baby, get up, 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 up. No, don't you stay down, 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 down. Now lift yourself up, 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 up. Baby, baby, get up, baby, get up. The brighter you're shining, the darker skies get. So used to be hiding.
Just gonna get ready for the day now. I decided that I'm gonna go get groceries this morning, come home, make lunch, and then I'll work out later this afternoon. And then lately I've really been liking taking this Tula sunscreen and just putting it under my face as just like a primer when going out. So I just take a little bit, and I like it because it's shimmery. It kind of gives this extra little glow to it. When I put on eyeshadow, I like using the MAC paint pot as like a primer for my eyelids. I feel like this really helps the eyeshadow not clump and crease. And then next I put on my eyeshadow. Today I'm gonna use the Thrive Cosmetics. For my foundation, lately I've been liking to mix two products actually. So I bought this Beauty Counter foundation and I feel like it's too pale, so it looks really light on my skin. And then I also have this Tula CC cream with sunscreen. And on the opposite side, I feel like this one's a little too dark. I mixed the two and I feel like that has been the perfect combination lately. For concealer under my eyes, I use this Kosas brand concealer. I feel like my foundation lately has been really shiny, so I actually take some Beauty Counter, just this white mattifying powder and this brush. And then I kind of just brush it over my face, and that way I feel like it's not as shiny, because it's been really shiny and I don't like that. And I get white powder over so it's on my shirt. Brush that off kind of. I think I'm changing soon. And then second to last, I use this Thrive Cosmetics eyebrow brush. I think I buy like the dark brown, and I really like this because my eyebrows are very sparse and thin and turning white. So I love taking the eyebrow pencil and filling them in a little bit more. After I use the eyebrow pencil, I do kind of brush out my eyebrows a little bit just so they don't look so drawn on and pencil-like. And then last, just some mascara. I wash my hair about 2 to 3 times per week, just kind of when the top gets greasy. It is quite greasy today, so I'll probably end up washing that tonight. I like to use this dry shampoo powder. And then I'm gonna wear the top part of my hair up in a little bun, because then it's less for me that I have to style today. And it's quicker and it kind of hides the greasiness top of my hair. And then I just kind of brush it in, hopefully soak up some of that grease. And then I'm just gonna tie the top part up here and then curl the rest of my hair. I don't know what is going on with my hair today, but like last few days it has been so snarly and I just get so tangled and it hurts, and it's just really hard to brush through. Probably because I haven't washed it also in 3 days. But anyways, sorry, I digress. Like seriously, I can't get the snarl out. I can't. I don't know what is going on with my hair lately. Oh, let's try this again. There we go. That's gonna work for today. I like making part of my hair up, and I try to make it as tall as possible because I'm only 5 feet tall, and then I feel like it gives me a little bit of height. What do you think? Let me know. And then I think we're just gonna curl the rest of it into some beachy waves and just really simple hair for today because I need to wash it tonight. I'm all set and ready to go for today. And just a side note, I'm super excited because I purchased a new mirror that I believe shipped today from Walmart. So I've had this full-length mirror since I think I was in my teens, so over 20 years ago I've had this mirror. And not that it's bad, it's not broken, but it doesn't have a frame at all. And then it scrapes up my my paint and would like leave marks on my walls. So I don't necessarily care for this one as much, and I just wanted something new and updated. So I've been looking at different mirrors, full-length mirrors for the last 2 years, and I couldn't decide if I wanted like a wood framed one or if I wanted like gold or something. So I finally found one at Walmart that I purchased, and I'm super excited. It is really big, so we'll see how this looks. Right now this one's tucked in the corner by our closet, but my plan is to put it like right over here next to our bed, kind of like this area here. Can't wait to show you, and I think it's coming later this week. Heading to the grocery store. The family did come with me. We're worried about our dog. Bella has been puking all morning, but we decided just to leave her back and head to the store as a family.
You're cleaning it up when we get home.
Yes, I must clean up the puke when we get home if there's any. Turning on some Ed Sheeran music. Ed Sheeran came out with the new Autumn Variations album, and I've been obsessed with it. I love Ed Sheeran, so it's all that I've been listening to nonstop lately. So my husband loves it though. Scott loves Ed Sheeran as well, and he's probably just annoyed and sick of listening to it.
It's a great concert a couple weeks ago.
Little pit stop. We saw Party City, so we decided to stop here first to check out the Halloween stuff. So much fun. So creepy. Perfect.
Did you see?
Yeah.
On our way home from the grocery store, it was crazy busy like I expected, but we had a lot of fun as a family just bumming around and picking things out. I purchased the blue Synergy. It's the Sacred Life. I've never had this flavor before, but it's actually really, really good. So I bought a few extras. When we get home too, I'll show you what we picked out today. And just remember too that this trip was not our usual, so we did buy a little bit more just to stock up on things that we can't get at the grocery store that's closest to us. So we spent about $300 on this grocery store trip, which is more than what we typically spend each week. So at the store we bought some more diapers for our dog, and we got some Kleenex because we're running low, and I also got some chapstick, my favorite kind. These are my favorite eggs. And we got 2 loaves of bread. This one is for our sandwiches, and then this one's for Sully for peanut butter sandwiches for lunches. Ezekiel muffins. I really like the cinnamon raisin ones for my lunches. These are for Sully. He likes these just for some extra protein and a little snack. These are Sully's favorite for breakfast, and then I eat these for breakfast. The apple cinnamon is my favorite coffee, and I can only get it at this grocery store, and it's the Door County coffee. So I picked up 2 bags of the fall flavors, and I couldn't find the fall flavors, so I found this one first, and I was like, oh, they don't have their fall stuff out. So I picked up this one, and then I found the fall one. So we ended up with 3 bags, which is way more than what we need right now, but we'll use it. And then they have this Purely Elizabeth pumpkin cinnamon granola. I haven't tried this one, but I've tried some other ones. Good, so I picked this up just for a fun fall food. And then the Chobani oat pumpkin spice creamer. I haven't tried this one either, but I'm excited to try that just for a new fall flavor. For sandwiches, I got some cheese for Scott, and then we do the plant-based lunch meat, bag of tomatoes too for our sandwiches. Got some salsa for our eggs. For Scott's non-bread pizzas, I bought a bag of the plant-based chicken strips to put on top, 2 bags of mozzarella, 1 for this week and 1 for next week, and then I bought 4 non-bread packs because these are a lot cheaper than they are at the grocery store by our house. So I got 2 for this week for his pizzas, and then 2 for next week. So that way we save some money in that regard, and I'll just freeze the extra 2 until next week. Blueberries, Kodiak plant-based pancake mix. I love this one, and this one is not at the grocery store by our house. Scott picked out 4 yogurt. Sully got 2 Lunchables. Goldie fruit snacks are also only at the grocery store we went to, and they're really good. They're whole fruit, no added sugar. It's just mango and vitamin C. Sully. So we bought 2 boxes of those because I eat those, and then Sully also likes those. And then they actually have these gummies by the same brand. We haven't ever tried these, but these looked really good too. Just 3 ingredients: mangoes, passion fruit, and vitamin C, but more of a gummy. So Sully wanted to try those, so that'll be his little snack. But avocados for sandwiches, and we put them on our eggs. These are really good. This one's my favorite flavor, and they're just nice to have on hand for snacks, for when I'm working, just something quick that I can grab and eat. I found these little pizzas for Sully. Scott wanted some fajitas this week, so I picked up some chicken to make for his fajitas, some seasoning, and some tortilla shells, and then some guacamole. Sully loves Uncrustables, just as a special treat in his lunches. I don't do that every day, but we were all out, so I picked up a box of those because, again, they were less expensive than by us. He also likes Nutella on his peanut butter sandwiches. At that grocery store, too, they have my favorite Theo chocolate. This is my favorite brand of dark chocolate. It is amazing, and they don't have it at the store box. So I picked up 2 bars of that. Bought some more Synergy, so I bought the blue ones are mine, and then the lavender love is mine. Scott got cosmic cranberry and watermelon, and then Scott bought this big one of watermelon too. A thing of spinach for me for my eggs and my smoothies. 2 tubs of almond milk, the unsweetened vanilla. And then also at this grocery store, they don't have this at the one by us, but these are my favorite yogurts of Halloween candies. So we got this, and we got some Nerds and some Cowtails. We will not eat this. This is all to give away for Halloween. And then we also bought some stuff for booing the neighbors. So the neighbor kids play this game.
I will eat you. You can't. I'm a skeleton. We'll see about that.
For late lunch, I'm having an Ezekiel English muffin, the cinnamon raisin with some peanut butter and PB2 in the middle, and then just a serving of broccoli. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of work done on my personal computer, just some video editing, and I'm gonna eat while I work. So just getting some stuff done while I also cook Scott's lunch up in the oven right now too. It's time to work out. I like going on the Peloton bike to warm up for a bit before I lift legs, and then I'm gonna lift legs and then maybe do some abs when I'm done lifting. We'll see how motivated I am today. I'm all finished with my workout. I'm just making Sully some food now. He's hungry already. And then I'm gonna make Scott some fajitas for dinner, shower, make myself some food, and just hang out for the rest of the night, I think. For dinner slash post-workout meal tonight, I'm having something a little bit lighter. I'm not that hungry today for some reason. So I'm just gonna have one of my favorite yogurts. And then I'm gonna put some frozen blueberries on top. I also put some granola. Vanilla chocolate chip is one of my favorites. I'm already ready for bed in my pajamas. It's a weekend and tomorrow's a work day, so I like to get ready for bed early, especially on Sunday night. And I feel like I did accomplish a lot today getting ready for the work week. I will show you the fridge. It is completely full and things are meal prepped. Have Sully's outside playing with a neighbor friend. I'm gonna work on my computer for a bit tonight. I also wanted to share with you the latest book that I've been reading, The Prisoner. This is by B.A. Paris, and I love her books. So I think I've read nearly all of them, and I believe this is the most recent one that she has written and released. But anyways, her books are so good. They like really draw you in. They're intense. I feel like there's always a turn or a plot twist, and this one has already sucked me in already. So I'm gonna take some time right now to read as long as Sully is outside.
Literally on me.
Settle down.
Literally.
Alright, okay.
Literally.
Family movie night.
Literally.
Family movie night. This is
Literally
how it
on
goes.
me.
Yeah.
You didn't give me any room.
You're not giving me any
Oh
room.
my
No,
gosh.
you are.
Snuggling in bed. We're watching The Haunted Mansion tonight. I'm finishing the night with one of my healthy cookie dough shakes. If you've watched any of my other videos, you will know that we have these every night. They're so yummy and healthy. I will put the recipe in the description below, so check that out. Finishing up watching the movie tonight while we all enjoy our treats. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.